Hello. What is up? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. We are up and running, so I will jump over to the gaming stream layout and we will kick things off and get set up. What's up, Red Dragon? See you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we got Holocure loaded. And let's turn on BGM. So I'm going to do something a little different this time. First time we looked at this, we set everything by default and we just had the background music from the game playing. There's only one track, so I'm going to mix it up today. We're going to go for some retro music from the Mega Man series. Let me unmute this. Drop it down a little bit. Let me know if I need to tweak anything with the balance. And that we should be good. Let me just drop that. You should be able to hear the sound effects from the game. They're not terribly loud, but that's fine. There's just no music. So yeah, we are going to jump back into Holocure. This is the second time we've played this on stream. I have learned a bit about the mechanics. I haven't done any grinding, so there's no new unlocks or stuff. I figured we'd do that on stream and get a chance to take a look at some of that stuff together. But we still have to beat the game, technically. But one thing we did at the end of the first look at this game is we unlocked the special or secret moves, super moves rather, for the cast. And we didn't really look at that too much, so depending on how many different characters we play with today, we should be able to take a look at their special moves and see how that affects gameplay. And we did unlock some new characters. We unlocked Nanashi Mumei and Iris. I guess we can look at Mumei first. Her main attack is Bird Feathers. Spread projectile that pierces, and her special is True Horror. Destroy everything in sight except for bosses. 30% chance that drops are not deleted. So this is kind of like a pentagram from Vampire Survivors, but it looks like it's just a flat 30% chance to not wipe everything. You can't upgrade it, but that's interesting. Alright, where's my... There's my strafe. Hey, Naked Snake is here. Naked Snake says, have you seen My Uncle from Another World? The story is basically a main character's uncle who's been in a coma for 17 years. It's finally... Work turns out he was sent to another world. Got back, his first question was, how is Sega doing in the console wars? I have not heard of that. Is that an anime? Sounds like an isekai plot. I guess that's going to be a pretty depressing answer since Sega has lost the console wars. They still exist. Okay. We'll go main weapon damage up. Oh, she can shoot in diagonals with strafe as well. That's kind of neat. I believe Ame's weapon, the handgun, can only shoot in 4 directions. But Mumei's looks like it can shoot in 8. Snake says, anime has 3 episodes out. Pretty good, has a lot of old video game references, especially Sega. Well, that's cool. I have not been invested in Sega as a video game producer really in a long time. I'm not a Sonic fan. But they do own Bayonetta, and that property I really do care about. Especially since we finally got a release date last week right before I left town. I just saw the trailer this week, and it is very exciting. It comes out right at the end of October of this year, Bayo 3. I don't have my Switch hooked up for streaming, but I'm definitely going to be playing it. Snake says, yeah, I can't believe Bayonetta has her own Virgil. Yeah, a lot of speculation on who the new character of Viola is. But really cool design, and the game looks very clean and very polished. The original stuff they showed way back, the last trailer announcement we got, looked good, but it looked a little bit more rough, and you could tell they were still working on it. But yeah, I think that game's gonna be awesome. Ooh, this is a skill for Mumei history. For every 50 targets defeated, increased damage by 1%, max 100%, huh? Okay. What's the key for specials? Left. Alright. So one of Mumei's things is that she draws, and she draws kind of weird, sometimes scary things. So that's funny. Her special's a nuke with the big scary face. Hey, Iconic is here. What's up, Iconic? Welcome to the stream. We are doing more grinding in Holocure. Hope your day is going well. Seems like it's been forever since I streamed. I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things, but it's good to see you folks again. Projectile up. Okay, that pierce is pretty substantial. Iconic says, it is, thanks. We missed you, bud. I appreciate that. California was interesting. I'd say it was hotter than it is here, but it is freaking hot where I live today. I'll have you know, I was in California and I didn't have In-N-Out Burger just because the scheduling didn't line up. The one thing the state's known for. Okay, so this is a increase to the ceiling. Civilization attack increases by 1% for every target currently on the screen, up to 100. Wow. Okay. Interesting set of skills. So she has damage boosting potential. Speed up. Haste up. I guess I can go ground speed. I still have not quite figured out the optimal meta for unlocks in this game. I need to play it more. In fact, I should have taken this with me on my trip. This would have been a good thing to play on the go. I wonder if the nuke does flat damage to bosses. We might need more attack speed. The Pierce is good, but we don't have the ability to cover multiple directions at once. So that might be a problem. Uh-oh. Hey, Waz is here. Wazy asks, it's Weeaboo Vampire Survivor? This game is very heavily inspired by Vampire Survivors, but it's featuring the Hololive characters. So this is Hololive, the ones I've unlocked from the English group of Hololive. But this game tweaks a lot of the mechanics, so it's not a straight copy. It's very similar, but it has a whole different skill system and special attack system. It's pretty neat. It's a fan-made game too. Okay, friend. Summon. Every 5 seconds, 80% power. Alright. I'm gonna die if I don't get some health. Ah. There's a friend. Okay, Civilization level 2, 2% for every target, up to 120. Need some healing. HP max up, that's not bad. Wazi says, Rocco, I've never met a VTuber in my life. That's true, you definitely haven't met any VTubers at all. None. Whatsoever. Okay, shield. Having a shield is good. I can't remember if we unlocked a global cooldown item yet. There we go. I get the hang of strafing again. Bird Feather Awakened. So this is the awakened mode after maxing its level. Feathers home into targets 3 times. Alright. That sounds... Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, they're not kidding. That's fast. I think Mumei might have my favorite moveset so far. That's crazy. Okay, item... Get some defense. Cutting board, defensive wall, damages targets behind. Okay. Body pillow, axe, cutting board. Man, those homing feathers seem like they synergize really well with their damage ability. And we can boost its damage further. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize offensive power, knowing that the waves are gonna get much tougher as we get further along. Try and just go for straight up damage. Oh, the homing on her feathers also means I don't have to worry about strafing. I can just move now. There it is. Idle costume. Reduces special... Oh, special cooldown? We could take that. We'll just use the specials more often. What I really want is regular weapon cooldown. Because we'll see if that's a thing. Okay, upgrade to friend. History, max 200%. Even the tanky waves are getting shredded by either the books or the Feathers of Doom. Seems like a pretty good build so far. If we end up beating it with Mumei, we might use her to sort of grind out all the unlocks for other things. Alright. Keep upgrading the other weapons. I didn't realize, I think the cutting board actually blocks enemies. It does damage when it flies out, but I think it keeps them from moving past. It's like an obstacle until it fades off screen. Let's see, 10 minutes. Yeah, giant laser cat boss. Yep. Now we can really sort of just avoid the enemy, and the tracking feathers will hit it from a distance. That makes Mumei really safe to use, actually. Okay. Upgrades across the board. We'll take those. So grab food power up and work on that. Probably still want to invest in speed. Let's see, Sour Ladder deemed a hydrate. Yeah, all right. Shields maxed. I'm gonna go for attack. Crit up. Let's go special cooldown. Seems like you don't get this one in the mix too often. Iconic says go Odaku. Yeah, so far this character seems a lot stronger than the others. Maybe it's just because of the weapon and the passives. The entire cast is pretty decently strong, but I think they hit their strides at different points, depending on how you build them. But yeah, Awakened Feather with Mumei, that's doing pretty well. I think as the waves get tougher, it's not going to be quite so free. So that's why I want to keep prioritizing damage. I think my best run last time was really close to the 30-minute mark. Okay, now we got health drops. That's good. Test that on the kind of tanky waves that come through every however many minutes. I wonder if the nuke can wipe those as well, since that usually has boxed me and got me killed in previous runs. Alright, movement speed. That's good. Alright, feathers aren't one-shotting a lot of the enemies. So I definitely need to be careful and try and keep offense up. But still, their speed. Their speed's pretty substantial. Oh, I should get the credit card. Credit card is upgrade costs down and higher chance of upgrade anvils spawning. There's one. Oh, gold one. Collab? What does this do? Oh. Oh, there is an evolution system. The axe plus the book fuses. I guess I need to look up all the combinations of that because I didn't even know that was a thing. We didn't get that far last time. Whoa. So now we have permanently orbiting books and axes. That's trippy. Okay, alright, alright. Man, this game's got a lot of depth. That's going to be my damage dealing from now on. Wow. So I'll bet the non-character specific weapons do have combinations. We're just going to have to figure out what they are. Axe plus book seems pretty strong. 2 concentric circles with orbiting projectiles. Like that. Oop. Large boss. Okay. Pick up range. Now that makes me wonder if the items, the passives, have some sort of upgrade system as well. Plug type Asakoko. Sure. Alright, we're 15, almost 16 minutes in. Closing in on level 40. I think our build is looking pretty strong right now, not to jinx it. Keep pushing for regular weapon upgrades. This is a good place to use the super. Let's let everyone get a little closer. Yeah. Wonder what the cooldown on specials tops out at. I'm gonna say 50%. That's my guess. Here's a credit card. It almost makes sense to hold her nuke for those big waves, so I don't have to worry about playing bullet hell. Maybe I'll do that, unless the waves just get unmanageable. Experience. That's crazy damage. Alright, getting close to 20-minute mark. And now we have Sana's mascot. I need to go and look up when Tsukumo Sana's graduation is. I think it's coming up. I don't think it's happened yet. But I might try and tune into that. She was a pretty cool member of the Holo Council. It's unfortunate that she was having to graduate from Hololive. It's only been about a year since the council debuted. But I know she had some, I think, health problems. But she was pretty entertaining. And all of the Holo Council, essentially the second group of English talent from Hololive, they're really fun. They all have very different personalities that mesh really well together. Bomb? We have one more weapon slot. Alright, now waves are getting tough. BL Fujoshi, that's the evolve. I think I'm gonna push upgrades into that. Iconic says, "You're doing great, duder." I don't want to get overconfident, but we might be able to beat it. And we got to get to 30. We haven't made to 30 minutes yet. That is a lot of enemies. Full meal, all item is doubled. Cooldown for special. Yeah, we're gonna need that. I'm only gonna use it if it's an emergency. Right now, enemies are getting close, but they're not right on top of me, so I think we're okay. Let's see. No, let's hold off on that last slot for now. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there. Oh, lost time. There's the small lame. Seems pretty manageable so far. As long as we don't get ground pounded. Oh. Stage complete? Oh, it's objective based? Huh. Okay. So we are not on a 30-minute timer like I thought. We just have to beat Small Lame. I guess I didn't do that with any of the other characters. Huh. So we got 1,400 coins plus 850 win bonus. We unlock Gorilla's Paw. Increases normal attack damage by 30, but lose 50% crit chance. Okay. Super Chato time. Targets drop 20% more coins. Okay, that's pretty good for money farming. Injection type Asokoko. 5% HP damage over time, but gain 30% damage. That sounds dangerous. Okay. So that means we can sort of target our strategy based on the objectives in that mode. There's two. I'm kind of curious to see how far I can get with Mumei by herself on the endless mode, which we haven't tried yet. Let's go look at the shop. For upgrades. Cooldown. Attack speed must be cooldown for items. That's what I would assume. 4% times 5, 20% total. And just like in Vampire Survivors, the cost of upgrades scales. Okay. Alright, let's go to Character Gacha. See if we can get another Holo Council member. Hey, Orocroni. From my second favorite of the council. She's great. Her weapon, Clock Hands. Stabs forward with a large clock hand and at a random target with a smaller clock hand. So she's got dual blades essentially. Her special, Ruler of Time. Every second, emit a time blast that deals damage. Each second, the emitted blast becomes stronger, huh? So I wonder if that's done over time, like a bar emptying super. Interesting. Let's take Mumei again and go for endless mode. I'm assuming this is the same map, but now we don't have a time limit. It's just going to keep getting more and more difficult, but it should give us more of an opportunity to farm. So we'll see. We unlocked a fusion with the axe and the book. Kind of tempted to just pull up the wiki and see what the other item combinations are. Would that be cheating? Would you folks be mad at me if I did that, as opposed to just trying to trial and error? Iconic says, don't know who any of them are, but new playable character hype. Yeah, all of the VTuber talent that's featured in this game are very entertaining. I would definitely recommend checking out their content if you've never really watched them. Iconic says, you do you. Alright. I will see if the wiki has information on the collaboration system, the weapon fusion. Let's see, mechanics, collab. 2 max level items. Using golden anvil. Oh, the golden anvil's random. Character weapons cannot be used. Okay. The anvils start dropping at random once 2 weapons are at level 7. Okay, so breathe in type Asakoko. The bomb plus the plug type. Oh, there's a lot of these. It's not just one-to-one. But I'm assuming once you fuse them, you can't do it again. So the book and the axe, we got that. Bomb plus cutting board. Okay, we had those, but we didn't have them maxed. Comet. Bucket plus axe. Huh. Okay. And I see Red Dragon has redeemed Small Raku. Very well. We will become small. Okay, so I'll tab back to this every once in a while. Kind of want to see what... Oh, we can do elite cooking. Lava bucket plus spider. There's a bunch. Alright. I think priority is going to be upgrading the feather to get homing. In the short term, that seems like the most important upgrade for Mumei. But also getting her attack skills seem pretty powerful as well. Okay, so we can combine lava and cooking. This is the one that creates the damage hazards on the field for a set amount of time. Cooking is the aura of damage directly around the character. Okay, we'll unlock history. Credit card. Now we sort of have a build strategy. Shrimp boss. Is that a cloud? Those always been there? Ah, Red Dragon says going to bed now. Alright, Red Dragon, thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Good to see ya. Hope you have a restful night's sleep. Now we'll definitely catch you later. Okay, there's the cooking, so we need to max those out. I definitely want to go for the book axe upgrade. That was extremely powerful. Oh, did that clear the anvil? I think it cleared it. That must be a graphic glitch. Alright, we'll unlock friend. Oh, summon pickup experience too? Yep, okay, just like the dog. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. I guess you can max out the skills early on. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. And they're just out of the upgrade pool. Oh, the boss went right through it. Okay. I need to be careful about that then. Aw. We could do better than that. Alright, so don't use the nuke when the bosses are nearby, because they won't get insta-killed, and they can walk forward and kill me. Okay, we'll build for the bomb plus plug type Asakoko. Iconic says knowing is half the battle. Yeah, we're learning things today. Like, just learning that there's a fusion weapon fusion system in this is a pretty big deal. Book. That'll definitely help. So we get book, axe, bomb plus plug, and then that gives us 1 free slot. And then once we do the collaboration, I believe it merges them, and then we get that weapon slot back. So I kind of think the ideal long-term build strategy, kind of like Vampire Survivors, is to get all of the fusion slash upgrades unlocked. And that's kind of like your end run goal, to get all that stuff and basically have an optimized build. So realize the timer is up. You guys got like another 5 minutes of small raku for free. Okay, let's see. Keep going for feather. Iconic says, I always forget I see the timer and think it's a swear timer. Well, probably on any other stream that would be true, especially on Wazi's. Well, that's okay. I originally put the swear timer redeem in the list just as kind of a meme, but you can use it for other things like the small timer, and if I ever add something like 5 minutes of Cowboy Raku or something like that, then we just use the same timer, so that works. Alright, so we want... let me think here. I need to be careful not to wall myself off. So we have bomb plus plug, axe. Okay, so we can't get the cooking one yet. Iconic says, there should be a swear timer where you gotta say at least one bad word. Yeah, but that would be against my super pure say-so brand, Iconic. Oh, sorry, that was Core. Your names are the same color, my bad. Core said this should be a swear timer. Yeah, I still maintain that it would be very off-brand. And think of the children's. Also, welcome to the stream, Core. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I need to be careful. Some people's names are the same color. My bad. Cora says, yeah, but the bad word would be like fuzzy bucks. You overestimate my ability to not say something stupid by accident from not paying attention. It turns out that the swear timer redeem, which again was put in there as kind of a joke, has had the most impact on my co-hosts, because whenever someone redeems it when I've got a co-host, they can't swear. So that wasn't really intentional, but it is kind of a funny byproduct of doing that. Let's see, Core has redeemed a hydrate and a stretch. Putting the stretch one was a good idea. Shoutouts to Sour Lad who suggested that one. And I have my cup here full of Gafuel for hydration. So Core asks, so what is Holocure? So you've probably seen on many streams now, it's kind of become a mainstay. I play a lot of Vampire Survivors on this channel. It's one of my favorite games to come out recently. Holocure is a fan-made game made by a pretty well-known animator named Caillou. And this is a Vampire Survivors inspired game featuring the VTubers from Hololive EN right now. So the first generation myth of English VTubers from Hololive, and then the second generation, the Holo Council plus Project Hope. And they are all characters in the game, and this takes a lot of inspiration but adds a lot of interesting twists to the whole wave-based shooter survival formula. And it was making its rounds in the community, and since I love Vampire Survivors, I had to play it. And also I'm a big fan of the Hololive talent. And so it's been really fun trying to learn. It's only the second time I've streamed it, but we're definitely learning a lot about the mechanics. We discovered a new system last time. It's been pretty bananas. Of course, it says, oh nice, they should make you a character. Yeah, that'd be cool. I am not nearly famous enough to make it into a project like this, but ooh, we need that. But the concept is really neat. The developer for this game, I know Caillou is the main programmer and sprite artist, but I don't think they're working on this by themselves. They might be. If it's one person effort, including the music, that's pretty bananas. But there's future content updates planned for this game. So the stuff that we have now, there's a lot to unlock and different characters to play with, but they're actively building out the game more. So that's really cool. And as far as I know, since this person has worked with Hololive on official projects for them, I think this is not licensed by the company, but I think it's been acknowledged as a fan work because it's free. You can just download this game right now and play it. It's absolutely free. And if Hololive knows what's good for them, they won't like cease and desist this because it's a really fun, neat little project. Of course, says yeah, but you should be. You're a cool dude. Aw, thanks, Core. You never know. They enable mods. Maybe people who know how to do mods can put me in the game or something like that. Well, here's a question for you folks. If I was in this game as a character, what would my weapon be? And what would my special be? So I'll demonstrate. Each character has their own unique special. That is that bar that's charging up. And Mumei's is the scary face nuke. Clears the screen. So if I was in this game, what would my main weapon be? And what would my special be? There's a one unique weapon per character. And then everything you see... or my cursor, in slots 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are standard weapons that everyone can get. So this one in the first slot is unique to the character. So going off of that, what would be my unique weapon? And then the special is a special ability. So I'll let you folks brainstorm that and see what you come up with. Alright, free upgrades. Okay, plug type. Iconic says, swing a mic like a mace and raps that stun the enemies. That's pretty good idea. For the super, it could also be something with my mascot Tenpo. Like a giant Tenpo comes and like eats everything on screen. But yeah, it would definitely have to be something music related. speaking of music, you guys probably saw I posted on Twitter today, was it? I don't remember when it was. But I have an official release date for the next BGM pack. It's more or less done. I'm going to try and record one more. And then I just need to tag everything, put the art together, and get it uploaded on Bandcamp. But the ETA for the next BGM pack is going to be next Friday, the 29th. Said I'd do it in July. Might be the very end of July, but it's going to be a small, but hopefully entertaining themed pack of BGM tracks. And I mentioned before it's called BGM, like B in brackets GM, because I like puns. And so all of the songs in there are going to be somewhat B themed. That's kind of the fun running theme of the pack. So I will post when that goes live. I'm going to work on it this week and hopefully get everything ready. And then it'll be up on Bandcamp for you to download and use for whatever content you want. And there'll be a YouTube video compilation with the songs too if you want to preview them. Tank waves. Oh wow, the bomb does a lot of damage to those. Okay. Max out civilization. Maxed out book. Now we just need to max out axe. Upgrade friend. Of course, I think we both thought of a song or rap that would freeze or stun the enemies. Yeah, that seems pretty on brand. I'd have to be careful though. If they're gonna put me into this game, I don't know if I'd want to do like a rap thing because Callie's in this game, and she's the queen of VTuber rappers, and I'd argue a lot of regular rappers in general. So the whole idea that I'm gonna try and step on the same stage as her as the person who writes raps would be very, very disingenuous. Instead, I'd rather focus on the beatbox aspects, and it's a little more unique to me. Core says, have you seen the Stray game? I have not, but I've seen a lot of people playing it. A lot of people have been playing it, but I haven't caught any of their streams, because, again, I was out of town until a couple days ago. But, it's been getting a lot of buzz, so I need to go check out what it looks like, what kind of game it is. I just know it involves cats. Right? Something about cats. Maybe if you folks who know what it is can give me some information on what it is, like what kind of game, what it's about, then that'll give you some more information. If it sounds like something that I'd play, then maybe I could stream it sometime. Iconic says it's a AAA cat simulator. Okay, so something with a decent budget. Let's get this. So, like, what kind of cat simulator? Like a cat raising simulator? Like a cat where you play as a cat? Like, was it a goat simulator? Okay. You play it as a cat at the end of the world, post-apocalyptic world or something like that? Huh. Alright. Interesting premise. Yeah, let's grab coins up. Let's get that money. Yeah, okay. Of course, says cats seem to like it a lot. Iconic says you are the cat. Okay, so you play as a cat in some sort of post-apocalyptic world. Interesting idea. One thing I'll probably talk about more in the next coming weeks. While I was on break, as it were, I was thinking a lot about content types and things that we stream here on this channel. And I may put up a poll on someplace like Twitter or somewhere accessible that everyone can get to, asking for your folks' opinions on type of content you want to see me stream. Right now we do a primarily big mix of gaming. I usually do drawing streams every other week. We have jam streams every other week. Occasionally we'll do chill streams or tier list streams where I'll rank things. But I'd be open to suggestions for types of things you want to see me do that's maybe different than what we've done so far, or, you know, things to mix up the content. So if you guys ever have suggestions, feel free to mention them. And I'm not specifically talking about like game-specific things, Core. I'll look into Stray. I do want to see what it's about since a lot of people are playing it. But I'm talking about types of content. So, you know, something like, just for example, one thing I was thinking about would be a music type stream where, kind of like our jam streams where you folks help me write BGM tracks. Something like let's write a rap song, which we have not done before. Or something like drawing challenges. I've done a couple just sort of randomly. I've thought about requests, but I'm not as good at that as Wazzy is, so doing requests probably isn't going to pan out for you guys as well as you'd like. But yeah, Core, like you're asking, topics in general for content types. So I don't know. I would say just think about them here or there. And if something comes up, feel free to mention it. But I may put up a poll that has, here's a bunch of different things I was thinking about. What would you like to see? Like, one potential option would be more than one jam stream a week. It is one of the more unique things that we stream here that's not really common. And if people like that, especially people who are in different time zones who might not be able to make certain times. If you guys want me to do more than one jam stream a week, you can definitely do that. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not expecting folks to, you know, come up with an idea just off the cuff. But it's something I'm thinking about because I want to keep things kind of fresh. Another thing I want to do, which is a little bit tricky due to DMCA, the kind of nature of the beast, is media share type stuff. And I'm fine doing unarchived media shares. That's not a big deal. But that'd be something like, we've done a couple, or at least one with beatboxing stuff, but the idea behind media share would be like, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite Japanese music videos. I listen to a lot of Japanese music, and I'm about to die. And then we watch them on stream and talk about it. And I could do that, assuming I don't get outright nailed for DMCA on Twitch. I just want to be able to put up the archives on YouTube. So more media shares could be something on the list. Oh boy, that is a fast-moving shrimp. Core says, you laugh, you lose. Wheel of things. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Okay. Well, be careful. Drink lots of water. I do want to do more you laugh, you lose challenges. The problem I ran into last time, which is not any of your fault, it's nobody's fault really. The stuff that was sent for the you laugh, you lose didn't really work on me. I laughed at like one thing at the beginning, and it's mostly because people have different senses of humor. Again, it's nobody's fault. But I think if we had more people that can put ideas into like a you laugh, you lose thing, that might be good. The other problem is I've watched a lot of you laugh, you lose videos, like the challenge compilations, so if we did that, it'd be stuff I've seen already. But yeah, I want to do something with the Wheel of Punishment again, for sure. An iconic redeemed Hydrate. Of course, says we got to figure out your sense of humor. Maybe that could be a topic for media share in the future. Like, I could put a playlist together of things that I think are really funny, like meme videos or like, you know, any type of stuff that'd be in like my here's my funny stuff playlist, and then show you guys that, and that gives you kind of an idea of my humor, which could feed into a future you laugh, you lose. Granted, I could show you guys stuff from like my funny random stuff playlist, and I'd probably laugh at it then, so we could even turn that into a you laugh, you lose, but it'd all be stuff I've seen before, which is probably more embarrassing. Wait, alright, another collab. Yeah, Bomb and Plug type. We've not seen this one yet. Breathe in type, Asakoko. Okay, that's a lot of projectile bombs. That's great. It's like a lot of area of effect. So now we need to focus on upgrading lava and food. And I should probably pick up that thing that gives me more food. Drops on the map, because my health is low. I got clipped by an owl. Oh man, our build is going pretty well. 17 minutes. Alright, let's go back to character select. Let's check out some new characters. That had the potential to do much better. I should have been more careful. Of course, says another thought for a Raku move in this game is Raku drops a beat and does a shockwave. Yeah. We could, you know, if it was like a mod type thing, you could even put like an actual sound clip of a beat for the animation. Alright, let's take a look at Crony. Oh, interesting. So there's two projectiles, one large, one small. And you can kind of choose the direction. So it looks like the arrow always has the big one. Yep. And the second one pops out in another direction. Looks like it's moving clockwise, which would be on brand for her. Time bubble. Every 10 seconds creates a small time bubble that freezes targets, preventing them from moving or attacking. Sounds useful. This is like the clock lancet, but in like a area of effect. Oh, I see. So in strafe mode, the large clock hand comes out in the direction of the arrow, and the smaller one comes out randomly in a different direction. You can't control that one. Okay. Perfection. When HP is full, increase attack speed, pick up by 20%. Also increase haste and crit by 10%. Alright, so she benefits from having full life. So I'm definitely going to need to get that. food drop one or some sort of leech or regen. I haven't watched one of Crony's streams in a while. She was one of the more surprising members of the Holo Council. Because she originally had this kind of stoic, almost kind of arrogant sort of attitude where she wasn't really that kind of emotive and almost monotone. And then everyone realized it was just sort of an act because she's actually kind of goofy and really funny. Quite surprising. Okay. So let's see, what does that do? I forgot what the description said. I think it's damage over time. Iconic says, be right back, gonna eat dinner. Alright, dude. We'll be grinding at this for a while, so enjoy your dinner. Ah, I bet those sparkles are her full health stat bonuses. It's good there's a visual indicator. Oh. Yep. It is indeed the stat indicator. Skill, Chronicopter. Increase speed and haste by 10%. If clock hands land a critical hit, gain another 10% speed and haste for 5 seconds. Nice. She is the Warden of Time, and her model has this sort of spinning set of clock hands behind her. And after her debut, because they're animated to constantly be rotating like a clock, people call her the Helicopter as a result, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's test this again. I think this is... Yeah, I think this is damage over time. Wow. Need to get some levels. Get the axe, which fuses with the book. I really wanted to test out that breathe-in type Asakoko weapon. It seemed really powerful. I got to use it for all of like 2 minutes before I died. Alright, frozen enemies don't do damage. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna go bomb and plug again. Yeah, the shockwaves. Okay, so the shockwaves that resonate outwards over time do a set amount of damage to everything they hit. Okay. coins. Oh man, took a big hit. She needs to get a crit rate up too. Health. Need Borger. Alright, got full HP buff. Okay, we need to save a slot for the plug type. Hey, first time chat from Sponsor Man. Sponsor Man says, "Hello, fellow weeb." Hello, Sponsor Man. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Holocure. Feel free to sit back, relax, and watch me attempt to actually make progress in this game. Let's see. Look. Need to get our defense up. Oh boy, I got mobbed. Alright. That's embarrassing. Let's try again. Need to prioritize damage, methinks. I like Crony's moveset. Her weapon is kind of interesting, and her super is also pretty powerful. Sponsor Man asks, what's your record, if I may ask? Yeah, I guess for clarification, are you talking about what we're playing here? Or you mean like my record in game? Because we're talking about in the game, I can show you. In fact, I can show you next time I die, but I have only streamed this. This is the second time I streamed this. I've only played it a few times. So the only character I've beaten the game with so far, for context, is Mumei. And we've been slowly trying to unlock things. So I don't have a personal best on endless mode, aside from, like, I think the level 17 run I died on earlier today. And I think they took the score leaderboards out. Actually, let me just look. We're still early on. We can go look. Leaderboard. I think this feature isn't working anymore for now. And let's see, is it showed anywhere else? Does not look like it. It'd be nice if it had it per character. You know, for XYZ character, your high score. Because I think that's what you're asking, right? High score. Yeah, this used to be something that was populated, but I think it was breaking the servers because there's a lot of people playing it. But Sponsor Man brings up a good point. When you start getting into endless mode, what I did, because I play a lot of Vampire Survivors on this channel, and what I do in that game is I would save my runs. So I would save my stats so I could see what my high score was. I can start doing that for this once I get better at the game. As you can see from the main screen, we don't have all the characters unlocked. We just started messing around with Crony. I got absolutely mobbed. So let's try and make some progress with her. And I don't have a lot of the permanent unlocks bought yet. So that's what we're grinding on now. We're trying to get all of the unlocks, get all the characters, and then I'll have to pick a main. Sponsor Man asks, can I say my best? Yeah, sure, go for it. It's probably going to be a lot higher than mine, but yeah. What's your top score? All right, I'm going to grab Uber Sheep right off the bat. Crony seems to benefit from having full HP, so we want those health drops. Sponsor Man says, total time 28:20. Wait, or is that 28 hours and 20 minutes? Alright, let's grab Clock Hands upgrade. I think on our one successful run, we did it in around 20 minutes to beat the game on the non-endless mode. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I definitely want to get everything built and unlocked so I can start going for personal best records. That's probably where I get the most playtime on games like this. But it's going to be a lot easier to do that once I have all of the different things unlocked, like the permanent stat boost items and whatnot. Okay, let's grab Chronicopter. Just like before, I want to go for the merge on the book and axe, and then the plug type and the bomb. Okay, perfection. Surprised the book or the axe haven't come up. Very much a luck of the draw with the upgrades and weapons and whatnot. We haven't even seen the ascended version of the clock hands yet, since I died relatively early on this last round. Sponsor Man says I have unlocks now. Are you talking about the permanent upgrades? I have one thing unlocked there. Again, I haven't played this game a whole lot, but I intend to play a lot more. Alright. Coins up is good. Yeah, I have a long way to go as far as discovering the meta for builds in this game. But we'll definitely get there. And with potential updates coming in the future, I think KU said that they're looking at getting the next build update in August. So we'll see if that ends up panning out. And I'll definitely be covering it here. There's also a recent update to Vampire Survivors. So I gotta figure out when I'm gonna look at that. Maybe next week sometime. The main games that we kind of rotate through here on this channel are Vampire Survivors, retro games, Monster Hunter, and usually an ongoing collab Let's Play, like Link to the Past randomized, playing with Matt. Hey, Sponsor Man followed. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay amongst the space bees. Oh boy. Get out of there. Sponsor Man says, got all items and coins, food, self-heal. Oh, nice. That must have taken a long time. Cora says, did y'all have to start over your randomized playthrough of Link to the Past? We did have to start over once. So after the first one we did, when we got stonewalled by the lantern, very early on, it was, I think, within the same stream. We did have to start over on that one. But the one that's been going over multiple streams now is still going. We're going to try and beat it next time because we were able to get a big break in the case, but we're missing some key items to finish the game. We basically have one more dungeon that we can complete, and if we don't get what we need from there, then the run's over. So, we'll see. I'm going to try and see if Matt wants to do that next week, since that depends on his availability. But yeah, we got really close to being completely backed into a corner. Ow, alright. I need to get my health back up to 100%. Body pillow. We can grab a defensive item. Again, we haven't figured out if there's a collab system for the passives yet. I didn't see that on the wiki. I was looking at weapons. So that'll be another thing that I have to figure out. The whole meta for the passives as well. Which ones are best for a run. Sponsor Man says, I'm so sad. I always die before the second boss in Endless. Yeah, it sounds like it gets pretty crazy. I haven't made it that far yet. But again, once I get these characters sort of built out more with the permanent upgrades, I'm probably going to spend a lot of time on Endless mode trying to get personal bests. That is the goal. Okay, awaken. Lock hands. What did that do? Did that upgrade the speed? I cannot tell what it was. It didn't tell me since I did it via the anvil. Let's go. Hey, Sponsor Man coming in with the bits. Thank you. I'm not used to hearing the beatbox notification, so thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. We need to get the axe and the book upgraded to max so we can fuse them. Alright, let's do that. I can't tell. Did the size of the clock, the big clock hen, is it just bigger projectiles for her awakened weapon? Yeah, that's what it is. Sponsor Man has Power Rangers. If you're talking about the bit alert. Wasn't a direct Power Rangers reference, but I'm okay with it being a Power Rangers reference if you want. I really need to put a separate alert for raids. I need to do that. Alright. Perfection level 2. Okay. Oh, I got you, sponsor. I'm talking about the background song. Yeah. This is Crush Crawfish's theme from Mega Man X3. It does sound like the Power Rangers theme, doesn't it? I don't know which one came first because it was an old series. But yeah, the music from all the Mega Man games slap. I have it playing in the background just to switch it up from the regular default track that's in this game. So you'll be hearing a lot of the retro, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo songs here. It's part of this. Woo! Tank waves are trouble. Okay. We are almost maxed out on the book. We need to max out the axe. Hopefully the background music isn't too loud. I'm just looking at the readout. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. Some of the tracks are a little bit louder than others, but I don't want it to be overpowering when I'm talking. Okay, I can max out time bubble. This is level 3. Okay. Okay, perfection level 3. Take that. Time or mini boss time. Woo. That seems like decent damage. One of her abilities is tied to crit. Okay. 10 seconds or longer. Increase crit by 10%. I guess we can do that. Generally, because we want to be full health, we're going to try not to take damage anyway. keep pushing axe. Again, we need to try and get our weapon collabs on here. How close are we? We need 3 more levels on the axe. Ooh. Sponsorman says Skyman theme rocks. I like the Mega Man series in general for music. Between the NES and SNES titles, they're really, really good tunes. They kind of stick in your head. They're very iconic. And hopefully they don't get me DMCA'd. These are, majority of the ones you're hearing in the background of today's stream are these converted remixes that I made a long time ago. I didn't write them, but they were originally MIDIs, and I used a conversion program to change the instruments, but they're a little different from the originals, so hopefully that keeps me out of trouble. We've played 2 of the Mega Mans on stream. Did 2 and 3. Kind of play X. That might be the next retro game I play after we finish Guardian Legend. I do like Mega Man X. Alright. Keep working on grades. Ooh. Ah. Okay, that's a pretty noticeable drop in movement speed. Conic says, I returned from dinner, but I gotta go do some other things. Wish you the best of the rest of your stream. Much love, homie. Alright, Iconic. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out today. Always a pleasure. I hope the rest of your evening goes well, and I will catch you in the next one for sure. Looking at the stream schedule for the rest of the week. This one's kind of weird because of me getting back into town. But we should be back on Saturday with a drawing stream, and Sunday we're going to do a jam stream. We will figure that stuff out when we get there. Whew. I think getting the shield was probably a good idea. A lot of stuff's making it through. Of course, there's Woot Woot Jam stream. Yeah, it's been, I think it's been a couple weeks since we did the last one, just because I was gone. But should be good. I already kind of have a rough idea of the stuff I want to talk about, and we'll basically do kind of a mix of discussion like we normally do and BGM brainstorming. We got to start thinking about Halloween, folks. I know it's still summer, but I do plan on doing a BGM pack for Halloween. So start thinking about your spoopy ideas, and you can potentially start putting some of that together on the jam streams. Whew. If I can come up with enough ideas for oh man, it's a lot. For spooky beats. I want to do a bigger pack than last year. Last year I think we did like 10 tracks. This year I wouldn't mind doing like 15. Of course says Spoopy Bees is the title. I want to be a little bit careful on the bee puns since the next pack coming out next week is bee themed. I don't want to kind of run the meme in the ground, you know? People might get tired of me making constant bee references. But that being said, we could think about ways to tie in B themes to maybe 1 or 2 tracks within the pack itself. I'd be down for that. So we shall see. I've been debating whether or not I want to hook up another instrument, but trying to do that on stream would be difficult, so we'll see. Alright, we got our first collab, finally. We're going to merge Axe and Book for spinning projectiles of death. Okay, Awakened Clock Hands. That's interesting, the icon doesn't change. Damage up. Let's work on getting the bomb and the plug maxed out. Just want to get the evolve there. Collab, rather. Oh, what hit me? Uh-oh. Wow, almost a one-shot. Crony's kind of fragile. I need to be careful with her HP levels. Uh-oh. Ah! I saw the things on the bottom. I got a little bit too close. Okay. Moveset's interesting. Still think Mumei is my favorite so far. Let's try Iris. We've not tried the singer from Project Hope yet. Attack Nephilim Blast. Light and Dark Blast. Special, Hope is Descending. Hope descends from the top of the screen and then explodes for 250% damage, huh? Alright. Okay, so she's got an oscillating projectile that goes in front of her. Does not pierce? No. And cannot be shot at an angle, so it is a horizontal projectile. Oh, I should have grabbed the axe. Let's see, skill half demon. Increases damage by 3% up to 30% for 5 seconds every time Iris heals. Okay. So, upon collecting health power-ups, I wonder if her abilities are going to give her a direct heal. So find out. And her special Hope is Descending. Okay, that is a big nuke. Other skills. Half Angel. When landing a critical hit, 10% chance to heal 1%. Oh, okay, there it is. So she needs crit chance up. And Hope, upon being hit, 20% chance to heal 15%. Okay, so she's got a lot of direct and reflexive heals. Interesting. And her special is a kind of long duration screen clearing nuke. Okay. Ah. Attack area up and gains pierce. That makes sense. Still need to line our shots up since it's horizontal, but the projectile size is good. Idol costume, cooldown. So we'll grab that. Oh, her nuke's full already? That one seems like it fills pretty quickly. Okay, hope. It's a chance to heal on hit. %15% chance to heal. Okay, grab that. Oh, we're at level 8. Ooh, what? Okay. Should grab the plug type and the bomb. I'm gonna try and go for the same build as the last time. We didn't even get that far. We got the book and the axe combined, but we didn't get the bomb. We got the axe now. Weapon attack speed. I guess we can grab that. It seems like the flat stat boosts are rare. They do not show up very frequently. So, kind of feel like the strategy is to get them when they pop up, unless there's something really critical also in the roll list. But we'll see. Yeah, it's already almost full for her super. I bet if you pair that with like a 50% or whatever cooldown on supers, you probably get access to that a lot. Ow, okay, she can't take hits either. Her base movement speed is a little bit slow too, despite her having wings. Let's see. I'll get the book. Fortunately, she can potentially heal, but it's low percentage. So I'll bet you want fast attack rate. Because any of her weapons, I think, can crit. Not just her main. So you want everything going off at once for chance to proc heals. At least that's what it seems like. Because she might be even more squishy than Crony. Let's look at the character screen. Compare stats. Oh yeah, 50? Is that the lowest health in the game? Yeah. High speed though. High speed, moderate attack bonuses. Alright, let's try again. I might have to invest in movement speed with her. She's just not that fast on the ground. I may need to prioritize her main weapon a little bit more compared to last time. But we'll grab the skills as they pop up, I think. Having that one heal-based buff is probably good to just have. And to upgrade as soon as we can. Okay, go for weapon damage first. Oh, I should have asked. I don't know if Sponsor Man's still here, but I would have been curious to ask what their main in this game is. The character that their personal best was. Like, who it was with, rather. We'll grab books. Improved piercing. That looks like it just pierces through everything. Okay. Alright, definitely gonna grab the Uber Sheep one this time. Grab passives or skills. Okay, damage up. Awakened. Blast becomes a short beam that hits many times. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that is indeed a beam that hits many times. All right. Still only goes in horizontal directions, though. But each one of those individual things is piercing. Okay, grab the axe. Oh, there's no visual proc when her healing goes off. Oh, that must be the little one. Okay, I think that's it. It's not going off super frequently. We will... I'm going to grab the credit card and then need to grab that skill next too. That's another thing to keep in mind is her main weapon, the beam, does not have knockback. So if you're trying to knock the enemy back, I'm pretty much relying on the book for that here. Ooh, super chest. I'll take that. I'll drop that. Take that. Maybe we'll come back for the cooking later. I still haven't seen what that weapon fusion looks like. Maybe I should invest in pickup range. Boy. Sponsorman says you got the Beast Singer. Yep, this is the second time we've run Iris. I died pretty quickly the first time. I'm still learning how she works. She seems like she's very squishy. I should probably get the body pillow for defense. Sponsor Man says she's one of my best. Yeah, she seems strong. She just seems difficult to keep alive. I like the piercing beam. It's a pretty cool projectile. And her nuke. Her nuke is fast, so it does refill pretty quickly. Get movement speed and be able to dance a little. Okay, max out book. Sponsor Man said she debuffs 4 times. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a gimmick to her, like her healing and her ability to apply buffs or debuffs. Who is your best character that you got the farthest with, Sponsor Man? It sounds like you played this game a lot more than I have. For your personal best, who was it? Was it with Iris? I'd be interested to know. Ah, Mumei? Okay. Yeah, I think she's my favorite so far as weapons go. Iris is second? Okay, so your top 2 are Mumei and Iris. Gotcha. I'll have to figure out a good build for Callie. Callie's my favorite VTuber. So I feel like I owe it to the Reaper to get her to a high personal best. I will say the cast is very diverse. None of them play identically to each other. So that's definitely kudos on the devs for creating a lot of variety to the cast. And I haven't even seen all of them yet. I'm still missing Sana. I'm missing Bay. And Fauna from the council. Sponsor Man said Fauna second, Callie's number 4. Nice. Alright, let's see. These 2 are maxed out. So I need to start picking up other weapons and looking out for golden anvils. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, boy. Tanky waves. I should have saved my nuke. Hopefully I have a high enough crit chance on the evolve. That's hitting a lot. Okay, I think we're good. We can up damage on this. 100%, 37 coins. Do I want to go for the cooking and the bucket? I guess I can. I've got an even number. Sponsor Man said looking 6 seconds later you get it. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Random upgrade pools. Sometimes you get lucky with the draw, other times you don't. Ooh, alright. So now we're trying to upgrade both the cooking and the bucket, since that's another collab fusion. Mini boss. Yeah, I think that was the right place to use that. Sponsor Man says, maybe if I say looking for Yago, I finally found him. They better add Yago as a secret character in this game. Like, I like that they got the statues. But they need to put the best girl in the game. Alright, 1036. Ah, Sponsor Man says he's an endless. Oh, he's a boss then. That's good to know. I will get there eventually. Okay, maxed out bucket. Oh, you don't have to worry about spoilers, Sponsor Man. It's cool. I will get there eventually. I know there's going to be more bosses added to the... Probably endless in the regular, maybe the regular version of the game. So you never know. Probably see all sorts of stuff. Try and max those skills out. Oh, we can get the Asakoko. Sponsor says this is my jam. The intro theme from Mega Man X. It does slap. The entire soundtrack, all the Mega Man games, slaps pretty hard. You got yourself some good taste in video game music, my friend. Whew. All right, they're getting close. Let's try to be careful. Alright, how are we doing? We can max out Half Angel. Get some levels on the spider cooking. Oh, tank my shield. Right? Another mini boss. Nice. Free upgrades. One more level on spider cooking. I need to keep an eye out for the bomb, right? Pair that with the plug type Asakoko. I can max out Hope. I wonder if the dev will ever add Kiryu Coco to the game. Because it is a fan work, so it's not official Hololive property. That would be cool. I know some of the Japanese talents on the next tier of unlocks that they're looking to add in the game. Fontsman said, turn that jam up. Talking about Dr. Wily's stage from Mega Man 2. Also, premium track. It's been the subject of many remixes, of course. Ooh, Let's go max. Movement speed up would have been good to have. But now we gotta keep an eye out for golden anvils. Whoa! Uh-oh. Gotta move. Okay, max. Wow, I got my health back pretty quick, but good lord, it does not take much. Such a low health pool. Alright, we got. Can you fuse the fused weapons together? I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Actually, let's see. No, okay. That would be interesting. Maybe that's coming in the future. Elite cooking. Lava bucket plus spider cooking. Severe side effects if consumed. Whoa, so is this widespread damage over time? Is that what that is? Hey, there's the bomb. I'll have to think about another combination of things to get. But Sponsor Man says, how many collabs have you found? The Elite Cooking is the third one. I found the book, the breathe-in type Asakoko, and then the cooking one. What does the glow stick fuse with? I could do glow stick plus beam. I don't have some of the other ones. I have to look at that. I think I'm going to go glow stick. But before I do, I'm going to go fry some chicken real quick. I'll be back in 1 sec. So I'm going to leave it here. Actually, I got an idea. Since Sponsorman asked where you found the injection. I unlocked that from one of my runs. I think it was when I beat it with Mumei. But real quick, since you are new, I'm going to pause the music for a second. I'll be right back. But I'm going to go to the loading screen so you can see that. If you know VTubers, then you might get a kick out of it. So I'm going to put this on and I'll be back in 1 sec, all right? All right, I am back. Let us jump back in. For folks who haven't seen that before, my loading screen was animated by the talented Wazi of Team Toxicure, and I asked her to throw in some whole live myth references, which was fun. All right, I'll grab this one. Elite Cooking is kind of like Labora from Vampire Survivors. I can't tell if it's random. Alright, go for movement speed. Movement speed again. Probably good for now. Now we need to prioritize getting levels on Plug and the Bomb. These things killed me last one. These enemies are tanky. Yeah, they get right through my shield. They blend in with the background too, so I need to be careful. Those are the ones that killed me last time. Suckers, it's a lot of damage. I need to upgrade the damage on my orbiting weapons. Just keep dancing around the mini boss. Should be okay. I'm not gonna burn my nuke here since, yeah, it's not too dangerous. Just can't get mobbed. Bomb up. Be careful. Little blobs still get through my shield. Bigger ones. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have saved my nuke. Can I wait it out? Is the question. Oh boy. Okay, max out Asakoko. Okay, that is not really thinning out the enemy waves as much as I would have hoped. Punch a hole. Nope, can't power through it. Ah. 1958. All right. But for clearing that, we got Idle Song. There's another weapon we didn't have. I think I kind of want to do one more run for the stream today. And I think I want to go endless with Mumei. See if we can do it. Okay, Idle Song combines with Glow Stick. We can try that out. And the projectiles themselves are vertical, sort of oscillating projectiles. Okay. Go credit card first this time. We got go feather first. I want that homing feather. Okay. Go civilization first. I wonder if that has a ceiling. It says damage for every enemy on screen. I wonder if it caps. Uh-oh. Let's see. Super chat time. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab that. Nice. I'm gonna go for elite cooking again. It seemed like a pretty useful combination of weapons. I need to prioritize the feather. I'm not killing stuff terribly quickly. Okay, level 6, so we should be really close to awakening feather, which will help a lot. And then probably need to prioritize her damage skills so I can clear these waves faster. Okay, grab Uber Sheep. Do need a glow stick. Let's go pick up. Really could use an anvil. So I get lucky and pull the awakening for her feather. Alright, what we got? Upgrade food. Ow. There's an anvil up there. Need to get to it. Okay, let's see. We'll upgrade our existing items. There we go. Okay, that should help. Okay, work on the skills. Try to get those maxed out. I really need some movement speed bonuses. I guess I'll grab the book now, and then I'll grab the axe. So we have to merge 2 of our weapons, or 4 of our weapons rather, make room. Grab that stat boost for enemies on screen. Okay, now we can start working on... Try to get the bucket and the cooking maxed out first. Then the glow stick and the song. We'll get body pillow. That has seemed to come in handy on all the runs we've done so far, just as emergency armor. Sponsorman says, can't stop the jam. Flame Stag's theme from Mega Man X2 is also, or X3? X3. Also, very good song. Get out of here. That took my shield out in one shot. Okay. Can max out the bucket. Now I just need to max out the cooking. I understand that some of these songs have wildly different volume levels just because of how they work up converted. So like Storm Eagle's theme is much lower than the one we just heard. I can't really do much about that, but hopefully it's still audible. Just needs to be in the background. Sponsor Man said this is the best theme from Mega Man X. Yeah, Storm Eagle's theme's pretty high up there. Oh boy. Right. It's a very appropriate sounding theme for fighting like on a bunch of ships in the sky. Oh, I can mess that out. Alright. I really like Toxic Seahorse's theme from X3. Yeah, X3, I'm pretty sure. That one has only come up a couple times, I think. It's a cool song. Alright, so now we got Elite Cooking. Sponsor Man said hard fighting the boss because you're jamming out. Yeah, that's why I don't have the background music super loud in my headphones, so I don't get distracted. We have some sick jams. We need to keep our eyes on the prize. Okay, let's see. We need to save a spot for the axe. Let's see. Like his max out friend. Sponsorman says, have you seen the animated fight of the jam? Which jam? Okay, we're at 12 minutes? Alright. I might need a little more information on which animation you're talking about, but I can definitely tell you if you let me know. Okay, glow stick. I've not seen the collab with the glow stick in the song yet, so that'll be new. If I can last that long. Sponsor Man said, YouTube video named something about Mega Man X Storm Eagle's Revenge. Oh, it's like a fan animation? Because that sounds cool. I'll see if I can search it up and then I'll watch it later after the stream. Ah, the terminal montage. I know that guy. Alright, I got it. I'll watch it later. Thanks for the recommendation. That's the guy who did he does the something about, yeah, his something about Monster Hunter World Iceborne is really funny. Yes, headphone warning. They're very loud, but pretty funny videos. Come on, just get out of here. Out for the axe. Okay, idle song. Try and max this out first. So definitely have bigger projectile size and path. Pretty good coverage for vertical, just nothing really for things coming at me from the sides. Sponsor Man said Battle of the Jam. Yeah, I could see from the thumbnail. I think I get what they're going for there. I will check it out when we get done today. Song is maxed. I gotta work on glow sticks. Upgrade book or go for. I'm gonna go for damage. There's movement speed finally. Triple upgrade, nice. We'll see if that bites me later. Kind of want the increased movement speed just so I can dance. But we're a couple levels away from maxing out the glow sticks, and then we can get the collab on that one. That'll be new. Level 43. Okay, so I need to start thinking about my next set of collabs. So I think I'm going to go plug and bomb again. Once we merge the glow sticks in the song, we'll get that slot back. Oh, here's the Toxic Seahorses theme. This remixed version of this track sounds a lot cooler than it does in game. Got more of a heavy guitar riff in the back. Kind of sounds more metal. The original version is good, but it's a bit more empty. You can't hear the instrument balance quite as well. It's not quite as heavy. But this remix is pretty cool. Couple more on the glow stick. Experience gain is slowing down a little bit. Might need to pump damage next chance I get. Give me something good. Okay, book. Take that. So close on getting that upgrade. So far our build seems strong. I'm not getting mobbed right in my face, but some stuff is getting through, so I do need to be careful. We go... I may have made a mistake on my build here. So we merge the song and the... song and the glow stick gives us one slot back, and then we'd have to merge the book and get the axe, and then we get another slot back. Then we do the plug and the bomb. Sponsor Man said, now I'm just listening to Skyman. Oh, you mean Airman from Mega Man 2? The fan guy? Also known as the one who spawned the I can't defeat Airman meme, which is gonna make me sound very old, because I've been on the internet for a very long time. Airman is cool. It's one of the best themes in Mega Man 2 for sure. It's tough for me to pick a number one in that game. You have Dr. Wily's theme, Metal Man's theme is really good, Flash Man's theme is really good, Quick Man's theme, they're all good. Crash Man's theme, whole soundtrack is super solid. Woodman, of course. Sponsor Man said, Airman wins, sorry. That is a fair opinion. If someone said my favorite track in the game is Airman, I am not going to fight you on that. That is a very good choice. Bubble Man's theme is really good. Just really diverse mix of iconic songs. Tracks in Mega Man 3 are good. I think they're maybe a notch or two under Mega Man 2's soundtrack. But yeah, those NES games and the Super Nintendo games, banging soundtracks. Alright, maxed out glow stick, finally. Now we need the anvil right there. And we got Idle Concert. Throw glow sticks in all directions that explode into song. Nice. Look at that projectile spread. And there's the axe. Sponsor Man said, I also like Snake Man's song. Yeah, that's a good one. Snake Man's theme and Spark Man's theme have a really similar melody, but they're both really good. If you want kind of like a Latin jazz salsa-ish theme, Gemini Man's theme's good for that. Yeah, overall good tunes. Can't think of any I don't like from those old games. Max out the book first. Oh, no, got small lame. Okay, breakpoint boss 20 minutes. Oh. Ground pounded. Where'd you go? Oh, that was fast, huh? Sponsor Man said someone made a song to it. Which one? Snake Man? Oops. Spilling my guffy all over myself. There's been some really interesting vocal remixes of the tracks too. Snake Man seems like it'd be a good melody for something like that. Sponsor Man said, from Man on the Internet. That reminds me, if you've been on the internet long enough, does anybody remember the site vgmix.com? I think it's still up, but I don't know if the library is still there. vgmix.com was a community that was similar to OC Remix of people who remix video game songs. You could probably search it, and I think you might still be able to download some of the songs there, but people would remix video game tunes. They would do like covers, sometimes they would add vocals. It was a really diverse community, and they made tons of really cool stuff. I play a lot of stuff from that library that I managed to save from years and years ago on streams every once in a while, but it's good stuff. I think the community's still active. I just haven't been there in a while. Here I can test right now because I can just look it up. Spell it right. Let's see if the site is still active. It's been probably over a decade since I've been here. Page might be dead. I wonder if someone has the entire catalog uploaded somewhere. Oh, they changed the site name. It's called vgremix.com. They must have had to change the domain. But is it even live? VGMix archive. Yeah, this is probably what you want to check out from what I'm talking about back in the day. Here, put it in chat if you're curious. And sponsor redeemed Small Raku. All right. You get 5 minutes of Small Raku, in case you want to see the rest of my model. Alright, we're 21 minutes. We've got a pretty good loadout of weapons. We just need one more level on the axe, and then that'll be maxed out. And then we can wait until we get the bomb, max that out. I've never had a run where I completely fill all the slots with maxed out weapons and passives. I'm not saying we're going to do it this time, but I'm going to try. This will be the last run of the evening, so let's make it a good one. Psycho Axe maxed out. Now we start working on the plug. Then we'll use our free slot to grab the bomb, and then that'll be our final loadout for the run. Assuming we last that long. There it is. Okay, we want this one, this one. Alright, we have a pretty solid defensive mix between the elite cooking and the upgraded book and axe, the BL Fujoshi. It does kind of hurt my eyes to look at, but it seems effective. You just need to make sure things don't get through. Sponsor Man said my favorite collab, the axe and the book. Yeah, it seems strong. Seems very strong. Need the hollow bomb though. Sponsor Man said I got it to 10. Nice. I bet that does a ton of damage. Once we get the final weapons unlocked, we'll start funneling upgrades into the collab fusions. So I get the feeling we're going to need the damage as the waves go. We're at 24 minutes. And I bet it's only going to get more and more silly. There it is. Nice. Probably should have invested in pickup radius. There's a lot on the screen. We have one more slot. I think about what to put in that last slot. Probably something that affects my damage. Maxed out plug. Now we max out the bomb. Just keep an eye on my health. the vacuum. Okay, enemies are getting... What? What killed me? I'm gonna say enemies are getting through my shield now. 26? Alright. Almost 2,000 coins. Alright. Let's go take a look at the shop before we wrap up for the day. I have to invest in these re-rolls. 3 re-rolls wouldn't be bad. I gotta think. Cooldown's good. Weapon speed's good. But like we did last time, let's roll the gacha. We need Sana, Fauna, Bay. Sponsor Matt said, don't put points in more coins. Okay, so that's a lower priority one. Eventually, I assume you want to have everything maxed out, right? But not right away. Prioritize some of the other ones. All right. I'm gonna roll. Let's say I roll 2 of them. Then we'll bank the rest fees on future upgrades. Oh, let's see. Someone was asking why I'm not putting points in more coins. Let's see. Oh, money gain. This is what you're talking about, right? It is pretty cheap. Okay, I'll put a couple points in. So that's 40%. All right, that'll help. Good idea. All right, let's pull on console. Plus hope. Duplicate Iris. So that's a permanent boost to Iris's stats. Okay. Do a couple more. Hey, Sana. Much respect to Big. I'm gonna miss Sana. Cool. Let's do one more. Third Iris. Too bad it doesn't show. There's no way to look at stats, is there? I guess outside of the... Yeah, here we go. So she's got rank 3. Gotcha rank 3. Does it say the overall bonuses from the rank though? Because I don't remember what her base stats were before that. So I don't know if it's showing me the bases now and then it applies a bonus in game or what, but that's fine. Okay. So we're still missing two Holo Council members. 1% to all. Alright. So we can't see that on this screen here because I know her base HP is 50. So she gets 3% boost to everything at rank 3. Is there a cap? Isn't it like 20% or something in total for the gacha bonuses? Thought I read there's a cap, but I'm not gonna hit that cap anytime soon. It's gonna take me forever. 20 cap? Okay, yeah. 20% can definitely add up. Alright. Actually, we'll leave it there. That was definitely productive. We unlocked some more characters. Finally beat regular mode. think my favorite so far is Mumei. Next time we'll check out Sana. If I get a chance to play more offline, I'll try and unlock more characters and more of the power-ups. But yeah, I think that will do. Before we jump off for the day, let me see if any of the homies are online to raid. Ah, Ramen's playing Resident Evil Director's Cut. I'm going to send us over to our friend, the Noodle Lord. So let me pause this. We will go to outro, and then I will send us over to raid Ramen. So let's do that first. You can check out the outro animation if you haven't seen that. This art was drawn by the very talented Pweps, or Pink Pupa. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Shout out to Sponsor Man for stopping by and giving me some tips on Holocure. We're going to be playing this more in the future. Maybe next week, I haven't decided. But it'll definitely be on the docket soon. So I will catch you folks in the next stream. We'll be back Saturday for a drawing stream. So have yourselves a good evening. Let's go get some noodles.